Aloha. This is
Aloha.
Leading Democrats Chair Lorna Strand with candidate and Senator Sharon Moriwaki, who is running again for the Hawaii Senate from District 12. So, Sharon, tell us about where you were born and your childhood ohana.
Okay, I was born in Honolulu in the Sheridan neighborhood, right behind Makiki Christian Church. My childhood ohana were neighbors, the Aos, the Changs, my mom and dad's friends. They would come weekly or more to visit and babysit me. I was an only child, so I had lots of aunties and uncles. My parents' families were in Kaneohe, Kauai, or Japan. So later, my cousins from these places came and lived with us. So we had a very small family, but a large family. So that was my ohana.
Oh, great. And where do you call home now?
I
And
live in
what was your adult ohana?
Okay, I live in Kaka'ako with my husband Galen. Our ohana are his wonderful son and daughter and the 5 grandkids.
Oh,
And I also count my many dear friends as my ohana because I am an only child. And my real relatives are my cousins in Maui, Kauai, California, and Tennessee.
see, wow. Please tell us about who your personal hero who inspires you to keep moving forward every day.
I have to say my obacha, my grandma. She was a picture bride with very little education, but she was wise. She didn't know how to write or read Japanese, and she learned alongside of me when I went to Japanese school. But she was very diligent, so when I went off to college, she was able to write to me. So she taught me to respect others, be kind, be generous. Definitely Obacham. She was gentle, strong, and a wise woman.
What have been the defining moments or events in your life that helped to shape you as a Democrat?
I always wanted to help others. I wanted to be a doctor, but chemistry got in the way. So I found sociology through supportive faculty giving me opportunities. I worked in Watts when I was at SC, University of Southern California, and I saw poverty working with the kids. But even with all that poverty, and they didn't have much, and I saw the elderly Japanese in J-Town, Los Angeles, at that time very needy with very few services. So I knew then that this was my calling.
And what does serving the people mean to you?
It means to be there, to keep promises. When anyone asks, just be there. When there's a problem needing a solution, be there. It also means listening for a solution they can agree on, and as importantly, following up.
Right. Why do you believe that you're the right Democrat to continue in the job of senator for District 12 this year?
I believe I'm the right person for the district serving Kaka'ako, Alawana, Waikiki, Sheridan, and McCully because I live here and I love it here. I work hard on problems that my neighbors and I struggle with: crime, homelessness, excessive noise, sea level rise, housing that residents can afford. And I think I've been here for them, especially during the COVID pandemic, helping those who needed help with unemployment insurance claims, helping small businesses, getting and sharing much needed information, especially in those early days in 2020 when very little information was coming out, and working with community agencies. And I'm on 5 citizen patrols, making sure we're safe and healthy.
If you win and can accomplish just 2 more things while you're in office, what would they be?
The first would be to continue working to end homelessness. It's the number one problem for my district and for the state. Last summer, I was so concerned my district was with the homeless that I called together 14 agencies. from HPD to the state and city homeless coordinators, the prosecutor, the public defender, the courts, the corrections director, and community agencies to say, how can we end homelessness? And we came up with gaps and solutions. And together, this session, of course, there was a lot of money too, but we were able to get bills and funding for priority initiatives. And this was the first time we had a concentrated focus on homelessness. And in fact, we created a permanent statewide homeless and housing solutions office. And there's a lot of other things I can talk about, but we only have 5 minutes. So,
Okay. Okay, you got a campaign. So if Democrats want to volunteer for your campaign, how can
wait,
they
the second area, one more. Or are you 5 minutes already? Oh, okay. The kupuna and keiki to help at both ends, growing older comfortably and helping our keiki to thrive in meaningful jobs in their own homes here.
Wonderful. So they can contact you at SharonMoriwaki.com. Right?
Correct.
It's been
and
wonderful.
My cell phone too, 428-1348.
Okay. There we go. Mahalo, Senator. Thank you so much for being with us. And it's great to get to know you a little better.
Thank you. Bye. Thank you, Lorna.
Aloha.
Aloha.